Hello Chess Kings, we are starting with something new here. The book Build Your Chess, The Fundamentals by the author GM Artur Yusupov. I have low budget, so I have taken the original copy, I have taken the Xerox copy of the book, and we will directly move to the chapter number 3 because the first two chapters are of mating motifs and we have already studied it in the Instagram. You can follow us on Instagram. It's chessking_17. Chapter 3, Basic Opening Principles. In this lesson, we will examine the most important principles in playing the opening. Whenever we study the games of strong players, we notice how they above all aim to mobilize their forces quickly. This is quite logical, isn't it? The more pieces we have in play, the more attacking chances we obtain. In addition, we must also prepare to castle in order to get our own king to safety. We should always save our king first and then start to attack. In the chess, the king is the baby. We should always protect it and then start with our further attacking and bring the rook into the game. The rooks are also should be maintained properly and bring early in the game, as after castling the rook should join and support the center. So the first principle here is the first principle of opening play is rapid development of all pieces. We also see how experienced player try to seize the center with pawns or at least exert strong pressure on it with their pieces. In the chess struggle, the center is strategically important, commanding height. Whoever controls the center determines the course of the game. The center is most important in the chessboard. I remember in UPSC interview, the candidate has been asked that what is the 4 most important pieces in the chess game. So the candidate answer the most 4 important squares are the center squares. If you control the center, you win the half game. The second opening principle is to control the center, that is the struggle for the center. A lead in development is the ideal which we set up goal in the opening. Sometimes one move can put the brakes on our opponent's development. Any loss of time we incur in such an operation is frequently rewarded in the future courses of the game. A move which develops one of our own pieces and at the same time slows down our opponent's development is of course ideal when possible. So, the third principle of opening is to struggle against our opponent's ideas. We have to examine what is our opponent going to play. Suppose our opponent is going to put his bishop and pin our knight. So we have to be prepared with h6 move so that the opponent can't be played his bishop and pin our knight. The third principle of opening play is to struggle against our opponent's ideas in order to make his development more difficult and to prevent him from achieving control for the center. Thank you.